Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? It is, what day is it today? Wednesday. And it's actually 20 after 7 in the evening. It's been a crazy day, and I'm not sure what that little light is right there. Is it still there? Oh, it is. Maybe it's an orb. Maybe there's ghosties down here. I'm in Pius's basement. This is our gym setup right here, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Oh, that's going to bug me now. I wonder if you can see it. Nope. Anyway, let's get back to the task at hand. Today's bag is a really nice, kind of simple 1970s daily driver. I wonder what that is. Anyway. Okay, so it's disappearing now. Why? I don't have my lights here or anything like that. I'm just going with the pot lights above, and it's not the best. But it was a bit of a last minute decision to start working from here because we got a snowstorm that's going to happen tomorrow, and I'm not going anywhere in the snow. So anyway, we'll get back to the bag. So this is, I've aged it as a 1970s, black with a bit of an extra long shoulder strap. Just a great daily driver, kind of tote style bag. Nice gusset on it, so once you've got your items in there. Actually, it doesn't really have a gusset. What it has is just kind of a seam here, and it'll sit nicely for you. There are, and this phone is gonna slip again. I've already started this over once because the phone fell over. So anyway, there is a compartment, and then a major, like the main compartment. This is all raw leather. You know how I feel about raw leather. And there is a zipper compartment here. Now, one of the corners, I'm not going to play with it because that's how the phone fell the last time. There is a little bit of a tear in the lining that supports this side panel. It's nothing that I'm mad at, but it is there. And you know me, as I say all the time, I'd like to share with you everything that I find wrong with the bag, if there is anything wrong. Where does it say? Made in Korea. So I guess maybe that predates made in China, where everything is made these days. So it's just a very simple kind of tote style bag, bit of a daily driver, has been priced as such. I put it as a 7 out of 10 just because it's just got that little bit of lining, and there is a little bit, you can kind of see daylight through the stitching. The stitching is intact. It's not missing anything. I think it's just maybe over the years it's stretched a little bit. So again, I tell you everything. So it has been priced accordingly because of that. It does have a zipper. I know you ladies like your secure closures, and that is today's bag. So there we go. So here I am. You are looking at our little gym setup. This machine is kick-ass. I love this machine. It's like a stepper, and there's my plank mat. Oh, God. How I got myself through my workout this morning, I do not know, because I did not want to do it. Did not want to do it at all, but I did. So anyway, this is going to be kind of where I'm going to, if not do my Etsy listings, definitely going to do my .com listings. So as I said the other day, I've been overthinking this thing way too much. So every day I do an Etsy listing, a YouTube video for Etsy, and an Instagram reel for Etsy. So I'm just going to do the same thing for my Facebook page. And my Facebook page is Leatherbag Lady Lynn, I think. Now, I've got my I'm not going to move this because it's going to fall apart again. But all the little plaques I had on my wall when my wall was still behind me in my house until I took it down are all kind of on a shelving unit here. So I know that I've got a couple of Facebook pages and I've got a couple of Instagram accounts. I don't know how that happened. I am so not a techie person, but I'm going to figure it out because obviously I need somewhere reliable to send you if you are interested in looking at my .com items. So I'm just going to do it in the same format that I do the Etsy. I'm going to do a listing every day. I'm going to do a very, very short video. There won't be any gossip session, my daily journal, all that kind of thing. It will literally just be a minute to show you the bag, and that will be it. And then hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to send you directly to my .com so that you can check the bag out there. We're going to do it. I'm getting sick of talking about it. I'm just going to do it. So I'm thinking that maybe my Facebook will take place here and then my Etsy will take place at my own house. I'm just trying to separate them because Lord knows I've sent bags to the wrong, I think I've done it twice in the almost 3 years that I've been on Etsy. So I guess maybe that's not too bad, but I don't want it to be a regular thing. So I don't want to interconnect the two too much because then I'll just get all confused, and menopausal Lynn does not do well confused. So that is what we're going to do, I think. So anyway, back to my Etsy project, which is talking to you guys. Today was a crazy, crazy day. I picked up my car last night because I told you the starter went, and it was the starter, and a half dead battery, and. So $500 later, that's all I need 2 weeks before Christmas. Not even 2 weeks before Christmas. But you know what? Ching! Oh my God. It just gets worse and worse and worse. But anyway, we are getting through, and I've had a few sales lately on Etsy, so that's really good. Thank you. If you are subscribers, I appreciate the support. I had to do a refund today. Not sure what that was all about. I did ask the customer what the problem was, but I didn't get any response. But I do offer refunds. There are some conditions, so please check out my Etsy policies for those. And that's about it. What else? Went to Walmart today. I don't want to talk about it because it was a shit show. And it's only going to get worse as Christmas approaches. And I said to Pius, we're supposed to get a fairly significant snowstorm tomorrow. And I said, we're going away on Friday, and it's to a cabin, which is very rustic. We don't even know if it has electricity. I think it has electricity. But that means there's a whole crap load of stuff we got to bring with us. And I'm like, I'm not driving tomorrow. There's no way. And if it's still shitty on Friday, I won't be going out with my clients, albeit I didn't go out with them on Monday because my car broke down and nobody told them at their facility. So poor people were waiting for me to show up on Monday. And, obviously I didn't show up because my car wouldn't start. So anyway, wah, right? So this is it. It's, can't really show you much, as I said, because I've kind of got the phone propped up. I've made myself a new light box, which the phone is in the middle of. I've positioned it underneath these pot lights because I don't have my regular light because I still want to do some of my stuff at my house. So, and I don't know the practicality of buying two of everything because eventually I'm not going to need two. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it because my show tomorrow got canceled because they've all got COVID, and I wouldn't have gone anyway if with the weather being so bad. So that's it for my shows for 2022. Really didn't want to go back to doing in-person shows. I sell my .com bags in retirement homes. And it's really great because the ladies, as long as it's leather and it's got some decent pockets in it, they don't really care about the branding. So that's why, I wanted to do some Facebook sales stuff, because I've got some beautiful, beautiful bags. And I don't know that the seniors, the staff appreciate them, but the seniors not so much. And some of them are just too beautiful to go, not wasted, but you know what I mean. I bit of a brand junkie. So I do appreciate the brands. I mean, I'm looking at my little stash here. I've got a ton of Derek Alexander. If you are in Canada, you may or may not know that brand out of Calgary, Alberta. The leather is beautiful. Now here's a brand. What's it? Amy Kirstenberg. Is that a good brand? I thought it was. So this is one of my .com bags. It's kind of a plum color. So this is the kind of stuff that you're going to be getting on my .com. So anyway, I'll get cracking with that. And we'll see what we can come up with. So have a great rest of the night. It is a little later than, quite a bit later than you normally hear from me, but I wanted to get it done today. I've got a whole bunch of bags that I'm working on right now. I've got linings out drying. I've been re-dyeing, repainting. I've been doing all kinds of great stuff, and I've been doing it here, which is kind of nice to get out of the chaos of my house. So anyway, everybody, that will be it from me for tonight. I will probably I will be doing my video and everything from here tomorrow, and have a good rest of the night, everybody.